Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching. Alright, let's keep going then. Hey, Derek, that's alright. They had a good season. And they didn't get blown out. It was respectable. Thanks for the kind words, though. How are you feeling? People been asking about you. And with the exception of Airbus, they've all been saying nice things. Well, that's good. They say that success is the realization of progress towards a goal. So, as long as you're making progress, then you're successful. Oh, my bots are out of power. That's what's going on. Alright, well, let's just start walking then. This is the part where I talk, right? I have pretty much convinced myself that I am going to switch to Windows Media Player. Because at least I can be assured that the randomizer is random. Because this is such bullshit. Thousand songs. I hear the same a song 3 times in a row over a period of days. Thanks, like 'em. If you don't like the song, I can skip it. I have that power. The problem is I don't think I have a way to control Windows Media Player for next song. Well, metal away. There's lots of redeems. Although the music redeems now, I should probably reduce them because they will interfere with the other music. But it's all good. Oops, didn't want to put those in there. All right, I can do that. Let me clear out these chests a little bit, or these bots, let them get back to work. Amazing Norman. Well, no, I didn't. It's not the whole world. It's not. I'm sorry. I'm Canadian now. Norman, this is for you. Almost done with this, and then I'll take care of you, Derek. Oh, well, name on the world goes in one of two places. You can either have the Mediterranean, which is where I usually put most of the Europeans, or where I'm probably going to put you, is you're going to go up here. In the North Atlantic, off the coast of your homeland. Oops, not you. Get out of the way. All right, you go up here and help out. Of course, there's the question of why did you stop? How close to full are you? 53? You could probably do some more. Good. I think I put stuff in one of these that I didn't want to put stuff in. Yep, screwed that up. And the music player refuses to play this song. So I gotta skip it. That's annoying. Oops. Oh well. Name on a train. Yes, I can do that. See, Derek, you ain't the only one with some pretty cool redeems. I love that printer thing. I told that to a friend of mine that works at a retail place, and he goes, "Hey, I can get you one of those printers, an IBM such and such and such that will let you print stuff." I'm like, "Nah, I'm gonna leave that corner of the market to Derek." Well, a lot of this stuff isn't hard to set up, right? Like the name on a train that you just did. Well, if I don't take care of them, I forget about them, so I have to stay on top of them. So I'll tell you what. Here's what we're gonna do. We have got a train here. Let's see if we can give you a special one. I know where I'm going to put you. You're going right here. Right. Where'd you go? Where is this train? Yep. We're putting you... Not that one. There it is. You're getting yellow science. 255, 84, 167. Ta-da! Thank you. Yeah, the mod is called Vehicle Sticker. Oh, did I mess it up? So there's a link to the mod. 255, 84, 167. Yeah, I got it. It was in the message. So the mod does require some sort of external Archon type of thing to invoke things. So name on the world is done by trains. So we're going to send you to London, and then I am going to teleport to London. And here I am in Jolly Old. There's a train on the way here, so I'm going to head over to where it's going. Yeah, that's cool. I should be able to make a flag for Canada. And then we'll start laying it out while the train's on the way. Yes. It's a mod I modified. That has flags in it. It took a little bit of work, and I can't release it on the mod portal because I don't have permission from the guy who wrote the... I'm thinking of releasing it, but I'm thinking of including it in Cities of Earth. But... So, let's see if I get this all right. I need to get a couple more, a little longer reach on mine. While I'm here, well, I got to do the next one so that I have my alignment. I'm going to give you a little extra space there because I don't have lowercase. Oh, it ain't that long. It ain't that long. Darkness of a Flying Toaster and Sydney Kenson Von St. Yeah, they get you. Well, in that case, Darkness of a Flying Toaster is a really well thought out name because it fits exactly as well. There we go. Did I get it right? Team McIntyre. INTYRE. We'll head back to Madrid. We'll mark this as complete. Thank you. I've even got some way over here. Owen and Reach wanted to be over in the far, far east. Owen actually lives in Singapore. All right, back at it. Bam! Let's put this back to the way it was. Put those back. Get rid of a bunch of extra stuff I know I want to keep around, but I don't want with me. We're going here. Singapore for a few years. Oh, that's awesome. $72, huh? Well, you can afford to do a little bit more then. All right, 72, 77, 78. You're pretty much done here, huh? All right. Oh, I didn't want to get rid of that, but oh well. Good. What are you? You're two. Oh, you're full. Well, come here. Me out. Oh, look, Rails. Your life sucks, and I don't even feel bad for you because, well, you're a spider. Spiders suck. All right, so what's going in here is all of that. Nope, don't take all of them. This is why I don't like giving you instructions, dude. I can't clean you out even remotely easily. You're just a pain in the ass to work with. Just go over there. Hold on to that for me. You two are hilarious. Well, I might as well get involved in this. You're full, so head up there and I'll clean you out when I get up there. Pipe, under, under. Belt, under, pipe. Got y'all. Good. Well, I don't know that it's good that your foot turns purple, dude. I mean, that's kind of bad. By the way, if you're into resources, you don't want to watch what I'm doing to this stuff. I'm not blowing this stuff up this time, though, because it's not in my way. Oh, okay, good. I'm a little nervous when it comes to post-surgery stuff. I've had surgery where the doctor looked at the results the next day, and he's like, oh, I don't know if that works right. I'm like, dude, that is not what I want to hear out of you right now. But it turns out I just had extra swelling he wasn't anticipating. This song here is the song I hear in my head every time I launch bots to go out and do massive work. Exterminator! How was the, well, thank you for the raid. How was the global event? Oh, good, good. Because Exterminator, I wanted to show you something. You had a challenge earlier with armor, and I know you said that you needed to keep your armor configured the way you did because of biters and stuff, but take a look at what I've got. I've got two armors. I carry two armors, and I use a mod called Scooty's Armor Swap. And I think it's exclamation point fact mods, but anyways, the mod name is a weird name, but it's Scooty's Armor Swap. Yeah, that's part of Afraid of the Dark. It lets you have nighttime correct vision. Perfect night glasses, part of Afraid of the Dark. So, I have two armors. One of them is for building, right? 4 power, 2 legs, 2 personal roboports, and some batteries. The other one is for running, right? Mostly legs and a couple of roboports. This runs out of juice really quickly and it can't recharge. But here's the thing. I run to where I'm going using the fast armor. And then when I get there, I hit the hotkey. And watch what happens. It switches to this one. Now this one's currently out of juice. So these bots are going to run out. Right? But I'm just hitting a hotkey, Alt A in my case, and I'm switching between armors. As long as you've got a roboport in each one, your bots won't bugger off. Right? And so you get to run fast, because if I switch to the other one, I run kind of slow. But it makes a huge difference in terms of you're not sitting around waiting for your armor to recharge. Now, your armor won't recharge if it's not in use, but there's enough time for you in between tasks. So I highly recommend the mod, Scooty's Armor Swap, so that you can quickly and easily swap. Now, your configuration, because you do the integration stuff, you know, instead of so many batteries, or certainly instead of these glasses, you're going to have to use, you know, put down some armor or whatnot. But the primary reason for me explaining it is it helps the game be funner for you. Because when I wanted to talk to you about it, it was, it took a lot of fun out. You were like, I could go play something else while I'm waiting for my armor to recharge here. And that just sucks. That ain't what Factorio is supposed to be. You should be able to just have fun. So I hope you look into that. I think it's exclamation point mods or something like that will take you to the link. I might actually have it open here. Also, you're not aware of it, but one of your viewers had me put your name on a train. So you've got a train here with your name on it. Thanks, Selleck. Yeah, it could be. I think so, because they said, can you put Exterminator's name on that mod, or on that train? That way they could ride around with you. Nothing creepy about that at all. So I have the MegaBase going on. It has worked. Hi, Fredero. I have reached my 10k SPM, but then the trains got in each other's way. So I'm cutting back on what I don't need. And I overbuilt engines and the support for yellow science because I thought I was going to go for 20,000. Let me finish marking these for deletion and getting this guy walking over here, and I'll give you a quick base tour. For those who aren't aware, I am playing on Cities of Earth, and I'm playing in Europe, actually the Asian continent, as I call it, but it's Asia, Russia, Europe, Africa. Australia is there, but I haven't gone there because it needs a lot of water. So I started here in Spain with a little tiny base. And then built myself a base that would get me bots. And then came up here and built this workhorse of a factory, which everything you see on the screen, no, I'm not playing with boats this time, handyman, because I'm on this mega continent. I didn't know how big to make it, and I didn't know how many resources to put in it because I had not done a MegaBase before. I way overbuilt the world. When you start a Cities of Earth map, the mod lets you choose the scale of the map that you're going to use. You can use Earth, you can use the Americas, you can do just the United States, you can do just Europe, you can do just Africa, you can do just Australia. You can do this, which is what I'm calling the old world compared to the new world. And so it's based off of a satellite image, and I just chopped it up and did little things to it. So if you play the European map, you can set it to have cities that are the state capitals, the countries, and so you get these little names here with not with the flag, but get these little things where the city is, which I thought was pretty cool. And the same thing with the United States, and the same thing with Africa. The other places are a little too big to go that dense. And let's see, you can come over here, and you can come over here because you're both full. Give me this. Get out of my way. You can go, you can go, you can go. I need to help you clear out a little bit. Clear you out a little bit. I'm going to turn off my bots. Which one do I have? All right, good. I'll let this recharge while I'm doing this other stuff. Pop that out. You can go there. You can go there. Get that out of my way. Oh, well, I will temporarily put down a chest and dump all this in it, and then I will pick that stuff up later. I gotta clear you guys out and get you back to work. Nope, not you. You. Can't click on that from the map view for some reason. Gone, 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 gone. Pipes and these, well, maybe not these power poles. And then this, and then you are stuck. You go there, you go there. You're full, you're full. You can go, you can go. This is a recycling train called the Big Emptier. That one's full, that one's full, that one's almost full. All right, let me empty this out so I don't screw that up. Good. Any questions, ideas, comments? I do have some blueprints available. If you hit exclamation point blueprints, it'll take you to the mod portal. Or not the mod portal, but the GitHub, which I have blueprints for my starting base and for combat. I want to go pick these up. So this is a case of I overbuilt and I need to scale back because UPS gets to be really sucky. And I could just shut the stuff off, but they still take up cycles. So I'm trying to do it a little smarter. Not you. I don't want you around. I don't want you around either. You're not worth picking up. Or taking back, I should say. You'll just get left behind. All right, we all set over here, Pax? You got this done? No, you're full and you can't do any more. You can go here and finish it. Yeah, I got a little bit of cleanup to do. We'll see if I can get that to work. Get them back to busy. So all of this started because I was trying to set some trains in motion. And they kept getting in each other's way. So what I have is I have 3 of these rocket silo complexes. These are self-contained rocket launchers. Everything this needs, including satellites, that's what's in the middle there, is a satellite build mini factory. So you can see I've got some ghosting off to the side. I need more oil. These are all spec'd to the proper size. I started research first, and I just overbuilt it, and I crammed it in too tight. I have since moved, like this is green and red science. And so they have this mechanism about them now that says that it's research for red and green science, and that's the belt unloader. And so there's a belt assembler here. This. So this is where the belts are made. It's being fed by gears, which there's a gear assembler right here. So this is gears. And their copper is here, and you see it's got a unique name. And their iron is down here, and that's got a unique name. So trains aren't running all the way across the map. That's a big problem I had, is that trains would just go way too far. So I created this concept. I started it over here in the rocket silo complexes, because these are all uniquely named. At least Mucky calls it a sector. I call it a neighborhood. It's basically a way to keep trains from traveling long distances if they don't have to. And I didn't do that on research, and now I'm regretting it. And because research would just get all jammed up. Because, like, there's a copper unloader here, a copper factory here, or not a copper, a plastic factory here. And it would be taking plastic over here, and there's a plastic right next to this red circuit. And I'd be watching a train from here deliver plastic here, and a train from here deliver plastic here, causing congestion, and then this whole thing would get all backed up. So, how do I prevent that? Well, I give it unique names, and I give it dedicated trains. Not the most efficient. But then again, in terms of time and congestion, it does help a lot with efficiency. So that's what I'm in the process of doing. And I've done it for red and green science, obviously over here. I completed it for military science, which is right here. I did like an audit to say, what do you need? And I've dedicated this brick and this iron and some of this copper to this military complex. And purple and yellow have been a real pain. Purple needs 1,000 furnaces just for iron and another 1,000 furnaces just for steel. So that's what these things are. They're just furnaces to make steel. Jesus. Anyhow, I got to blue science, and when I did red and green and blue science, originally I did them for 20,000 science per minute because I was like, hey, you know, the belt's going to handle it, I can do it. And when I turned this whole thing on, the UPS creators to like 30, I'm like, okay, I overbuilt. So now I'm scaling it back. And when I got to engines were way down here because I could, right? I scaled it based on how much would this fill a belt, right? I was like, okay, I can fill a belt, then I'm going to make it that long. Yeah, that might be great for a non-MegaBase situation, but no, it didn't work. So scaled it back. In the process of doing that little scale back, I looked at this and said, well, how many engines do I need for blue science and ultimately for yellow science? Because yellow science is using engines for electric engine units. So I scaled it back. All of these were as long as this, and they just didn't need to be. So they got reduced. Why did you stop? I just moved you. Ugh. Ugh. Freaking bots. I'm so frustrated with these spiders, I can't even speak. Mango, good morning. Welcome, 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 welcome. Well, you're full, and you're at 78, so you might as well come back. You've got stuff I don't want you to have. All right. You're emptied out. You're emptied out. You can go back to work. How full are you? 1,560. You're still good. You're full. You're full. Give me that. You're full. You take that. I don't care. Actually, give me that. You're out of them. That's a surprising thing. Well, there you go. There they are. You can have those. What else do you need? Rails, and that's it. If I see any, I'll let you know. You're probably going to be full by the time you finish this little bit, so let's pull you away from this. Yep. Boy, managing bots is a full-time job, let me tell you. Baseless, get out of the way! What have you got? Go away now. Go away now. Oop, wrong button. Oop, wrong button. I don't want you in there. I don't want you in there. Thought I saw a brick somewhere in one of these. Yeah, that can double up. Good. All right, getting close. Dragon Tour, I didn't notice that you said I'm a follower. I apologize. I missed that redeem. I will do that now. Commands. Come on now. Oh, missed that. There we go. You're on a copper train. One that, look at that, another one that Smokin has not claimed. You're here in Saudi Arabia. Good job. Thank you. All right, I'm back. This train is about full. I think that qualifies as full. I'm not quite done. How about if you guys just hang out here? All right, how close are you to being... Five looks empty. I should have a place where I can stuff that. Because not